I think I got my twin sister pregnant, bro. My twin.
What? Back with another one. YouTube's proudest predator, Willtouchesgrass. Man, these predators are just spawning out of nowhere, bro. Where did they come from? I feel like they were always here, and then now it's like the spotlight's just like on them now. Like shout out Jidion. I really do think he's doing God's work, exposing all these guys just messing with kids and stuff. That's just disgusting. But I do not like this infestation of predators. They're like cockroaches. You can't get rid of them.
DMing 100 minors until I meet Jidion. I'm going.
You start the video off like this. Who does this? Bro, is the cloud that, bro? I'm gonna go up, bro. I'm not gonna do no crazy shit to go up. He got I love Diddy in the background. Free Diddy, bro. What?
I'm going to be texting these minors. I'm going to be flirting with minors. I'm supposed to be in prison right now. I honestly think I will be getting exposed by Jidion sooner or later, bro.
Bruh.
I'll admit it, bro. I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo.
If he meets me, he's going to jail. If he meets a real minor, he's going to jail. There is no win out of this at all.
Normally when I have nothing to talk about and I'm looking for stories, I immediately open up the Bird app, that being Twitter, expecting to see something crazy that
what game is this? It looks kind of cool.
Content creator did. Maybe a stream gone wrong. Some YouTuber just didn't want to mute his mic and decided to slur like crazy. Or even the once in a lifetime where a celebrity, more consistently nowadays, goes out and wiles out on a fan, does something dumb, goes broke, loses all their fame, something along those.
I don't get how, like, once you get rich, how do you lose all that money, bro?
Lines. At no point in time did I ever expect to see me opening up Twitter to Jidion reacting to somebody.
Would y'all ready to be rich or famous, bro? I'd rather be rich, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Famous, I don't want people knowing who I am or like what I do. I'm just doing this because I like the YouTube.
Who was proudly claiming being a predator.
I would never want to be like Kai Cenat famous, bro. That's crazy, bro. I want to be like on some B tier list.
Proudly, I mean, he wants the world to know because he has made multiple videos talking about the situation, trying to get clout off being a pred as a joke, if you can even call it that. But I had to make a video about this. You know, in order to do that, we have to start from the very beginning though. Who even is this guy and why is he all of a sudden trying to get fame in this way?
I think I got my twin sister pregnant, bro. My twin sister, ever since the first time I seen my twin sister pregnant, bro. My twin sister, ever since the first time I seen my twin sister, I always fantasized over her.
Man, nigga just woke up and say, bro, what's the wildest shit I can say for people to pay attention to me?
Always found my twin sister attractive. Her shape, her body, her eyes.
And then he edits this stuff and then posts it. He said, yeah, this is gonna get people.
Her lips, her mouth. I love my twin sister.
I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys don't know who this is, so I will inform you.
I've seen this guy before on TikTok, but like he's like claiming like AI. He has AI videos of him shaking his butt and stuff like that. I'm like, bro, that's you, bro.
Is Lil Will. At least that's.
I don't get why people like. If you go on the internet, bro, I'm going in there because I choose to do this shit, bro. But like, I haven't done anything crazy where my digital footprint's like destroyed or nothing like that. Don't destroy your digital footprint. Look cool on here, bro. Don't do no crazy stuff.
It's the name that he uses on most of his platforms, from X all the way to Instagram to Twitch to his main YouTube channel. And recently, he's been posting on a secondary YouTube channel named Willtouchesgrass, where he tells a bunch of stories that are presumably fake and meant for entertainment, yet will have some of the craziest titles where he'll be saying some of the craziest things in order to engagement bait and garner some sort of audience. And let me just put it lightly, before this Jidion situation, he barely had a video that cracked over 700 views. It's true.
Damn. I got videos that cracked over that, bro. I'm like, damn, he must be doing something crazy.
Really wasn't working, yet he would consistently upload videos of him saying stuff like this.
I on my sister on accident, and every time I dream, every time I go to sleep, it comes up. I think about it every time. Having nightmares about this, bro.
Bro, why would you want to go up this way, bro? So many ways to go up on this internet thing, bro. Why would you want to do it this way?
all over my sister, bruh. And nobody won't believe me, bruh. I'm telling everybody. And they say it was on purpose, bro.
With crazy titles like I make EDP look like an angel.
Damn, bro. These are all like 4 or 5 minutes, bro. What is he doing, bro?
Gave my mother a and axed it. My first time seeing my mother get. It's only a miracle, and the algorithm must be hiding him away from the world because he just hadn't blown up off this content yet, which only actually makes sense. With clickbait titles like these and content with literally negative substance, there was just no way he was gonna blow up or make a living off of any of these things.
Facts.
And I guess he realized that too because the videos actually weren't blowing up. The most views that they got were like 700, 600 views, but the content really wasn't going anywhere. Yet he continuously uploaded more and more, trying to get as outrageous as time went by. So instead of doing that,
Bro, there's so much things you can react to, bro, or like make content of. Why are you...
decided to go full force on the shock value, if you can even call it that, and also bring in somebody who was already famous, that being Jidion in this case, when he uploaded a video titled DMing 100 minors until I meet Jidion.
As y'all can see by the title, DMing 100 minors until I meet Jidion. Yes, bro, that will I will.
Bro, I would not want to meet Jidion this way. I wouldn't like to meet Jidion on some like, oh, I saw him at a DreamCon or a convention, a Comic-Con, or some shit like that, bro. And I'm just like on some genuine vibes.
I be doing. And this is the reason I'm not just going to be texting minors to text minors, because we all know I don't like minors, bro. We all know that, bro.
I don't know that. I don't know. If you're making a video like this, bro, I think you have some infatuation with minors.
All think Jidion Pred Catchers is scripted. So what?
I don't think his things are scripted. I think they're real.
I'm going to
because he gets arrested and somehow they released him for some reason. But
be doing for the community.
Who the fuck would script a predator talking to a child, bro? That's not good content.
I'm going to be texting a whole bunch of minors. But listen. I'm doing this to be a leader. Everybody want to know, is the Pred Catchers fake? Well, I'm going to be the one that step up to the plate.
Does bro stay alone? Does he have his own place, bro? Or he stay with his people, bro? Because like this type of video, you got to stay like, you got to make this in your own like place or stuff like this, bro. I can't imagine like him staying with his parents still and making these type of disgusting videos. Like if I walked in on my son and I see free Diddy and I love Diddy on here, I'm like, bro, I'm gonna have a serious conversation with my son. Like, bro, what's wrong with you?
I'm going to be the one that texts a whole bunch of minors. I'm going to...
Yeah, bro, the internet, you got to have the age limit on the internet, bro. Like, at least when you get exposed to it, bro. You have to be at least... I said 16 before in a different video, but you have to be at least 18, bro. You got to treat the internet like corn.
Be meeting up with minors.
Because if you don't, bro, you're going to have like people like this in the world, bro. I'm pretty sure bro was an average kid or normal kid before like this look into this internet stuff.
Just to see.
Or he might have been effed up the whole time.
If catching a predator is real. Jidion has been doing these catching of predators for over some years now. And I truly, not to sound weird or nothing, but I think some of these people, some of these suspects that he's catching are innocent, bro. You know?
Nah. He's one of them.
I'm saying not to sound...
Y'all gotta watch him.
Sound weird. Yeah, no, I'm saying not to sound weird.
All of this sounds weird, actually. Everything that's coming out of your mouth until this point has already sounded weird. Before you made this video, anything I heard from you sounded weird. But this just cemented that tenfold.
Oh, he's skiing now?
You are a complete weirdo and apparently a pred. How at any point in time in that sentence can you say, oh yeah, we all know I don't like minors, but I'm gonna go out of my way to DM 100 of them in order to catch Jidion? What? As if you can't just look up the
people are weird, bro.
People that Jidion has put in jail and check if they're actually in there, check what their charges are. There are...
Bro, why can't people just focus on getting like no tangible assets, money, bro? Take care of their family, bro. Why are they doing this? There's other ways to going up, bro.
So many other ways you can go about this. And this just seems like somebody who's trying to go out of their way to find a loophole to talk to kids. Because that's all you're actually doing at this point. I don't know where he thinks he's going to go.
I would like you to raise your hand if prior to 4, you had never sold travel professionally.
With this plan, if you can even call it that, and if he's actually even doing this, but I don't know how you can even call this a joke or think this is some sort of content idea that should be uploaded to YouTube.
I'm kind of mad that he like edited this video and like, damn, really thought like this is gonna work.
TikTok, or wherever, because a lot of his videos are meant to be dark humor, jokes, or just something to laugh at where you don't take it as seriously. But there is nothing funny about any of this, and this is something that should definitely ruin his life.
What game is this? I'm kind of intrigued now.
Now, when I DM these 100 minors, I'm not.
Bro, digital footprint screwed, bro. Like, God forbid he goes up, bro. If he goes up, I'm gonna be very, very mad at the internet. I'm like, bro, why did y'all platform this weirdo? If he doesn't go up, that's going to be a W. But, like, what if he has to go work a job, bro? And people just like, oh, bro, ain't this your video, bro? Didn't you say this about minors, bro?
Going to take it
You're going to be ostracized from society.
Nowhere out of the experiment, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be weird and really trying to talk to these minors. I'm going to do this to see who do I meet up with.
What?
I meet up with one of these minors and Jidion's there, okay, I take my charge, I go to jail, I get a bond, and I get out. But if
bruh, that's not good, bro. Because you're gonna be on a registry, and then you're gonna have to report yourself anywhere you go. Like, damn, I can't be around school, I can't be around kids, I can't be around this school zone. I have to report myself like, hey, I'm on.
If I meet up with one of these minors and Jidion is not there, it's fake, scripted. I'm taking the blame. If this go wrong and I really meet a minor and not Jidion, I could be going forever, bro.
Bruh.
But this is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to be texting these minors. I'm going to be flirting with minors. Only for an experiment. Only for an experiment.
Lock his ass up.
I'm going to be meeting up with minors. I'm going to be texting minors. And I'm just going to be trying to see if catching a predator is real. I promise I will keep it in the experiment. I will be professional. I will not do anything across the lines. I don't like minors.
Nah, you got to watch this, man.
This is all for experiment. I will not do nothing with them.
Then, man, you got to watch this nigga.
I've seen people do crazy and outrageous things over the years in order to gain clout and gain a following on social media. I mean,
bro, why can't people just play video games?
This is the new wave and some of the best ways to not only have fun, but also make money. And this right here is definitely not one of those ways. Pretending, I shouldn't even use the word pretending, proudly proclaiming being a predator on your YouTube channel is not one of those ways.
Facts.
Point in time that I think this was funny. At no point in time do I see this as a joke. At no point in time do I see this as actual entertainment. This is just a plain weirdo out here trying to have an alibi in some way. This is unacceptable behavior and odd, weird, all of those things. And the reason that he included Jidion is because he's been streaming a lot more recently, and overall has just been a lot more active on social media. So of course he thought Jidion would see this and push out his video
I'm really intrigued by this game.
More and more, because if Jidion never reacted to this or gave it any attention, I'd be surprised if anybody in this world would see it. And of course,
but he got what he wanted. The dude, Will, he got Jidion's attention, so.
Unfortunately, Jidion did end up seeing this and reacting to it on stream. I'm gonna show you a couple of his clips, but at no point in time did he even condone this and literally just pointed the finger at this guy and called him a predator, a weirdo, and a sick individual overall.
Let's just say one of the minors you text is a decoy, right? Let's just say, hypothetically. What about the other 99? What about the other 99 that you're gonna be interacting with, man? And you're gonna be talking to that way. So
someone check his closet for baby oil is crazy.
Meet me. You're gonna be talking to real kids just to meet some black dude. If he meets
to meet some black dude,
he's going to jail. If he meets a real minor, he's going to jail. There is no win out of this at all. I'm trying to look at it. I mean, yeah, he'll get clout, like not any good clout. I'm sure everybody on
no one wants this type of clout.
One would know about this. But bro, I'm just trying to figure out where is the W in this, chat. Oh my, bro. I like chat, man. I get it. This is a joke. Like, you know, but I'm not.
I don't. We need to draw the line in the sand when it comes to jokes and bro potentially having these intrusive thoughts that he's letting out. Why would you joke about this, bro?
oblivious. I understand that this is a troll, right? You know, if we're gonna shame the lolly community, we gotta shame dudes like this. You feel me, chat? I can't say, hey,
the lolly community, they're weirdos too.
Leads to stuff, like leads to these predatory stuff.
Anything with like fantasy, like you're just like fantasizing over young children in anime, bro. You're fucking weird.
Making it okay and stuff like that. If we let,
I feel like niggas like this don't have no brothers or sisters, or like they didn't grow up with any cousins or nothing. Like, I don't know. This shit make my stomach hurt.
Jokes like this be okay, and we all start joking like it, then the action itself is gonna be okay, and I'm not gonna allow that. And you know this, like, bro, this is even more than just like a joke and stuff. Bro went out of his way to get a free Diddy Avenue sign.
You know what I'm saying?
And draw I Heart Diddy in his background.
So even the person that he was looking to get attention from thinks this is all weird and doesn't condone any of this. He doesn't think this joke is funny. And Jidion is the master of dark humor and doing all types of crazy things in order to get a reaction from people. So if he's definitely somebody that's not condoning it, you know you have gone way too far. So the person like, you made the video,
I feel like Jidion done chilled out though, because he, you know, he's more in the word now. He's more about saving the children from these predators and stuff. I really commend him for that, bro.
To get attention from isn't liking the video, and the general populace who are actually watching this and consuming this content for some reason aren't liking it. I don't know what the point of making this video was for. Obviously, I actually do know it was in order to gain clout and attention, but you're getting clout and attention in the worst way possible. Whatever you blow up for is most likely what people are going to know you for. So if you're blowing up for being a
you should blow up on like things that are like cool, bro.
And that pretend label was getting dropped instantly, and people were just going to point and look at you as an actual predator. And that only becomes more and more true when you look at the videos he's uploaded since that other video has blown up.
Today, I'm being straightforward. I'm not here to hide nothing. First thing first, man, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, bro. I don't have a lot of friends. So
what? You could have fooled me.
I get on here and I just let y'all know whatever to come off my mind, bro. I need somebody to talk to. And
man, you going the wrong way about doing this, bro. He could just play the game, bro. Join the Discord server.
I feel like I don't got nobody, bro. So I'm gonna just vent to y'all real quick, bro. As y'all see by the title, I honestly think I will be getting exposed by Jidion sooner or later, bro. Now,
why would you want this?
Ask why I say that. I've been texting a couple people online. It's been getting to be an addiction lately, bro. The more I text these people online,
I don't even like texting, bro. I think I'm just getting older, bro. Like, bro, call me, bro. FaceTime me. I don't even like texting no more, bro. Unless like you're my dog for real, like, or at least I got some point to prove. But if it's like new people, bro, I'm not texting you, bro.
The more I do weirder and weirder shit. I've downloaded every app. Foot Finder, every app. I'm addicted to texting people online. I'll admit it, bro. I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo.
I'm a creep.
And I will be exposed by the end of 2026. Remember me telling you this. This is not a call out for help. I just want to come to the front and tell the truth. Tell the truth what I do, what I've been doing, my addictions. I get on these apps.
Man, some niggas don't need the internet, bro. I swear, bro. Can we ban the internet for this nigga, bro? We need to like, there needs to be like some overseer. When these tech giants, they need to have someone like, all right, bro. Have you been doing some weird illicit things with children and minors, bro? You need to be like, all right, bro. You can no longer gain access to any type of internet. Your IP address is forever banned. Even if you change it, bro, we know you. Blah blah blah.
And I show my
they needed to point it out to like the internet providers and shit, Comcast, AT&T. Then they're like, all right, bro. Oh, it seems like you have some multiple charges on you from you walling out. Oh, we can't provide you any internet, sir. You're gonna have to get the basic plan.
Weirdo, I'm not who you think I am. I get on the Monkey app and I pull my
He's one of them. He's one of them, the monkey jerkers.
One of those. I'm making this video to come up front, to tell the truth about who I am. I'm not a good human being. I am a weirdo. Last night, I was on an app, and I got the girl number. And when we FaceTime, she was 12.
I'm at a loss for words because clout, views, attention from randos on the internet is never this serious. At no point in time.
Bro, let me get some money, bro. The clout don't mean nothing if it don't translate to like actual monetary value, bro. We being honest, bro. Let's get some money, bro.
After seeing.
So you're telling me that the entire library is included in my subscription? That's right. Everything.
One of your videos blow up or one of your videos get traction because you pretended to be a pred, should you lean into it some more to make videos like this? And this is just one of those videos.
But people are losing the main focus of this internet shit, bro. I understand it's good to meet people, you know, socialize and all that. Build your own community is great. It's great. But we gotta build a business, bro. Why are people you're just saying all this weird shit for nothing for free?
Continues on and has more of them leaning into this persona, if you can call it, and trying to gain more and more views and clout off of this. This is disgusting behavior, if I haven't said it enough during this video, and will land you with no future. Not that if you're posting or saying things like this with a smile on your face after knowing the attention that it's going to get, you even deserve one, but I don't understand or grasp how someone can see this and think it's a good idea. And what makes it all funnier is I'm going to show you him reacting to Jidion reacting to his videos and all of the claims and excuses he tries to make to justify doing this type of stuff.
I mean, bro, listen, like, bro, that's just a narrative, bro. Like, that's just, like, bro, that's just a narrative, Jidion. Like, it's nothing towards
Bruh, lock him up.
you, bro. I'm just trying to see if it's real or not, bro. Jilly shit. That is a genuine fact just because, bro, if you think about it, bro, with these pred catchers, some of the decoys text the predators first, bro. Come on, bro.
Bro, you ain't gotta respond. I don't understand this shit, bro.
Bro, how you going
like who responds to like random messages you get online, bro? Unless it's like some bad bit or some shit, and I know she's like way older than her, I might entertain it for maybe a couple hours. But if it's like clearly a child, bro, like, what are you doing?
text her? How you going to text somebody first and then not expect a reply back? That's all I'm saying, bro. I'm not weird, bro. Delete shit, bro. Like, I'm all against predators, bro. I'm not doing it for me. I'm not doing, bro. This is all for the community, bro. This is all for the community, bro.
What kind of community is he building?
We need to see if catching the predators is real. Not
bro, that shit is real, bro. You can tell, bro. Once the police get involved and you see actual people like shaking and like, oh, that shit real, bro. You can't fake that shit, bro.
It's jidion, but everybody's catching a predator, bro. I just want to see if it's real or not. And that's it, bro. It got nothing to do with no weird shit, bro. I just want to see if it's real. It's not about the clout, bro. It's not about the clout, bro. It's about the community and getting the answer, bro. Time out. If it's a joke, if you know it's a joke, I should still get shamed for a joke?
Yes. Yes.
So, if somebody really does something like this, they should get shamed. But
yes.
If somebody make a joke, they should get shamed?
That's you joking about like scenario. That's like a certain person joking about killing people. You can't joke about that shit, bro. Or like shooting up the school, bro. That's like, you can't joke about that.
I don't know.
Yes. If you make a joke about being a predator, I am shaming you. You were a weirdo. You were a disgusting human being. Why are we joking about something like this? Especially in the way that he is. Because at no point in time was it even funny. There is no actual joke inherently in this. We just all know you're joking because of the way that you're doing it. It's on actual YouTube. No one is actually stupid enough to post something like this and actually do it. We know you're joking, but there is no real inherent joke in this. It's all just weird. And all of those excuses that he came up with, talking about, oh yeah, they DM first, when that's literally not the case, because you cannot be put away if you actually DM and initiate contact first. He doesn't watch or consume any of Jidion's content, so I doubt he even knows that or knows how these pred catches actually go. He is just doing this in order to gain clout. And someone like this whose brain is so rotted that any micron of attention from the internet is making them happy, especially if they don't care if it's good or bad attention.
Like I said before, bro, there needs to be like an age limit on this internet shit, bro. There's too many weird characters popping out and spawning out, bro. And there's some reason we can't get rid of them. We need some raid, bro. These niggas are like cockroaches.
It's genuinely disturbing because you should not care this much about random people you don't know online tuning into your...
And I wish people had to show their real face on the internet, bro. Like, Don't hide behind no profile pic. Show your real face, bro, so we can see who you are.
Videos, whether they are be on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, or even your Twitch live stream.
It's a guarantee he's like one of the, he probably has a burner account on some like weird cartoon pic of him just doing, commenting weird shit.
It's never this serious. Since you're also going to blow up in this way, because this is the most viewed videos he has doing stuff like this, you're just going to be known as the guy who pretends to be a predator. And I'm putting pretend in huge quotes.
Man right here is addicted to clout. Hey man, not all publicity.
798, bro. Look at him, bro. Yes, I'm pansexual. This is crazy, bro. What's wrong with bro?
Here, listen to a bigger creator, a successful creator that's doing this full time. Not all publicity is good publicity, right? Not
Facts.
at all. You don't always know best. You feel me, chat?
I hope this person has a talk with somebody in his personal life to make sure he doesn't continue going down this route.
Where's his father?
Because there is nothing good for him. He's literally going to ruin his entire life over getting views, clicks, and likes from people who genuinely couldn't care less about what he does and will just move on to the next thing if he disappears off the internet. This is disgusting behavior, and the fact that he even thinks this is
Bro, what happened to being genuine over the internet, bro? Or at least like try to fake being genuine, bro. You could build a better, audience and shit, bro. This is weird.
funny as well. Again, it just requires him to talk to somebody, a professional, a friend, anyone, so that he can move past this behavior and never does anything like this again. No one is laughing. No one thinks this is a joke, and I hope he can see that. At the end of the day, though, that is just how I feel. If you want to tell me how you feel, the best place to that would be the comment section down below, because this video is unfortunately over, but if you did enjoy this
Great video. Pretty sure bro name was Novly. Great video, bro. Yeah, Novly. Will, clout was not good. There needs to be an age limit on this internet shit, bro. I'm telling you, there's a lot of weird people and stuff. I never thought I would, like, I don't really experience no people like this in real life, but only when I come on the internet and shit, bro. I'm like, yeah, it never ceased to amaze me. Don't be weird, bro. You can build an audience in different ways, man. You can just game, you can do things you like, bro. You don't have to do none of this weird shit, bro. But if you enjoyed this video, give me a like, share, subscribe. Check out Novly's videos. This was a great video. I'm pretty sure he has other videos I will be checking out later on and stuff like that. But yeah, man. Enough of me yapping. Hope y'all have a good day. I'll see y'all later. Gang.
Yeah, shawty told me she believe nothing she don't really ever say. Told her, bitch, what you mean?